Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of tonight's meet, we would like to take a moment to give a fond farewell to the home of Big Red Swimming and Diving, Gregory Pool. Now we turn your attention to the diving wards, where Senior Phil Meyer will perform the honorary final dive at Gregory Pool. We are honored to have many of Denison's swimming and diving legends in attendance tonight. Lynn Schweizer has been coach and administrator at Denison since 1974. She coached the women's swimming and diving team from 1974 through 1985 and was named the 1986 NCAA Women's Diving Coach of the Year. She is currently serving as Denison's Senior Associate Director of Athletics. Tonight, she will serve as the honorary diving judge. Take it away, Phil. Swimming in the 25-yard freestyle exhibition. Check that, the 50-yard freestyle exhibition.
Let's go, Robert!
In lane 1, representing Denison swimming alumni, 1988 graduate and DU Hall of Famer, Charlie Lowndes. In lane 2, the senior from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Dan Thurston. Senior from Beverly Hills, Michigan, Michael DeSantis. In lane 4, senior from Richmond, Virginia, Robert Berry. In lane 5, a senior from Oswego, New York, Hillary Cowan. And in lane 6, a senior from Charlottesville, Virginia, Brenna Broggs. Take it away, Ted.
Get him, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are thrilled to be joined by two veterans of the Denison Swimming and Diving Program, former head coaches Ted Barclay and Lynn Schweizer. So Ted, we'll start with you. You started coaching here at Denison way back in 1962, but you're here back today for the final meet at Gregory. How does it feel to be a part of everything today?
Well, I'm sure it must be some sort of a mathematical error. It couldn't possibly be 50 years ago, but it is. 50 years, the pool has been maintained and looks as beautiful as it did the day that we opened it. So it is an honor to get back here and see the swimmers of today and compare them with the swimmers when I was coaching, which is an extraordinary advance in swimming history here at Denison. We were happy if we could qualify a swimmer or two for the national meet, and Greg is taking 18 or 19 to the nationals every year, so it's a thrill to see that we might have had something to do with the kick-starting it 50 years ago.
That's wonderful. And Lynn, you began coaching yourself here at Denison back in 1974. but your experience extends back even farther. So can you elaborate a bit on that for us?
Yes, I'd be happy to, and I'm also very honored to be here today. Goes way back. I knew Ted back when the pool opened. I had the opportunity to work here at the pool as a lifeguard. I was a clown diver in the synchronized swimming show that Denison University would put on, and I also had the opportunity to train here as a high school swimmer and diver myself. And Ted and I taught courses together. We've had a great history together, and it's just been great to see what this program has come to from that early start.
That's great. And now that's the final day here at Gregory Pool. What are your two fondest memories between the both of you? Ted, we'll start with you. What is the best moment you can point to from here in this history of Gregory Pool?
That's a tough one, but individuals stand out, and most all of them were what you would call characters. They made my job so much fun that they would keep me laughing all the time. I think specifically about a couple of divers, a couple of swimmers, one diver in particular, Steve Nye, who was both a swimmer and a diver, and he placed in both those events in the national championships. And if you walk into the pool and look at the ceiling, you'll see a dent in the metal ceiling. He put that there, and a physical impossibility, but he did it. And so that's one memory. Flying trips to the national championships were always fun because someone always either lost their ticket or thought they were going to get a new ticket for the ride home, and so we would report to the airport, and I would have to give them my ticket, and they would all fly back to Denison because they had exams and things like that. So I'd be stuck in Los Angeles for a couple of days. So that's just a couple of memories that come up, but they've all been favorable, all fond, and wouldn't have traded it for anything.
That's wonderful. And then Lynn, what about you? What is your fondest memory here from Gregory Pool?
Like Ted, I have a lot of fond memories, and it's really the swimmers and divers that I had the opportunity to coach. All great men and women. Had the opportunity to coach the men's and women's diving teams and also the women's swimming team, and those people touched my life a great deal, and they've all gone on to be very successful. I also had the opportunity to coach Denison's first national champion in swimming, Nancy Dunn, who won the 100 butterfly in 1983, and also I coached Natalie Gibbs, who was our first women's national champion in diving. And I also had a great time with my fellow coaches. I coached alongside Ted Barclay. He was coaching the men's team and I was coaching the women's team. We worked well together. And then the coaches that followed him, Jim Bolster and Rick Burrows, I had a great time coaching with those people and also teaching with the many fine people here at Denison University.
That's great. We really appreciate both of you joining us here this evening. And thank you for tuning in to our video recap of the final dual meet from Gregory Pool. For the Denison Sports Network, I'm Christian Payne.